Hello and welcome to section 4. In this section, we will take a look at web front-end frameworks in Delphi, Intraweb, and UniGUI frameworks, and also we will learn some fundamentals of HTML, CSS, JavaScript. So let's get started. In this video, I will cover the following topics, which are front-end technologies and Delphi web frameworks. Web frameworks provides easy-to-build web apps with web-related technologies. HTML is the structure of the web app. You can design your web app using CSS. Also, there are plenty of CSS frameworks that provides many enhancements to your website. You can use XML for marking up data. JavaScript is a scripting language that provides functionality on the web. But we have another way to do the work with another technology called JSON. JSON is a JavaScript object notation. It's very similar to XML, but very simpler. Popular JavaScript frameworks. Let's take a brief look at these ones. JavaScript frameworks fundamentally change the functionality and the development experience. For instance, if you are developing Node.js web app, you don't use JavaScript technically. It doesn't change the syntax, but it's not very similar. Node.js server-side framework using Google's V8 engine, and Node.js includes package manager and is supported on multiple platforms. It's a very big system. React.js it's a DOM manipulating framework for web pages. DOM is document object model. We can use it for manipulating the HTML. You can alter the parts of the HTML files. AngularJS by Google. It extends from HTML. Vue.js is a library for building web interfaces. Sencha.xjs is a cross-platform JavaScript web framework. Delphi web front-end frameworks. You can design your web app using visual designers to create visual layout. And you don't need to know HTML, CSS, JavaScript, or Bootstrap. But these frameworks may allow customization through HTML, CSS, or JavaScript. And this web front-end framework supports REST and database development. And you don't need to special client plugins to deploy or run your application. Delphi web front-end frameworks use Pascal to JavaScript transpilers. So transpilers convert or translate one programming language into another one. And this platform-specific library is not supported. Frequently used to convert higher-level type-safe language into JavaScript. We have various frameworks that help to build web apps using Delphi. These three frameworks runs in the IDE, creating both front and backends. These three frameworks runs in the IDE. It helps to creating both front and backends. Intraweb by Atozit and Symfony Virtual UI by CyberSoft and FMsoft created UniGUI. These two ones uses a Delphi-like IDE to design UI and Object Pascal to JavaScript transpilers to create HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. SMS is a Smart Mobile Studio and it emphasizes on Node.js and cloud-based development and also web. And the Elevate Web Builder emphasizes on data-driven web development. So what is Intraweb? Intraweb it's a web application framework for Delphi and a C++ builder. Development paradigm it's very close to desktop applications and it's very easy to get started and it runs Windows Server, IS-API, service or standalone versions. Intraweb is not very new technology to build web apps. The core of this framework built many years ago, but it still works and also is reliable and used by many developers, and you can create enterprise web applications. Intraweb Standard Edition ships with Delphi IDE or C++ Builder, and it's a design front-end and run functionality in the backend. You can learn more about Intraweb by looking this website, hoz.com and /Intraweb. So it's time to demo. So here is the demo application for you to demonstrate Intraweb web framework. Here is the Intraweb form. We got plenty of properties. For example, content files, JavaScript, and building color, and background color, and we got a few events on our form. So I got Intraweb tab control. You can see this, and we got two pages, page 0, page 1. In the page 2, tab 2, we got Intraweb image component, and I have loaded picture to this picture property. This is it. And in tab 1 we got intraweb list and intraweb edit and one button, intraweb button. And I have created on-click event, so let's open it. So here is the button one-click event, intraweb list 1 items add, intraweb edit text, and next intraweb edit clear. So here is our intraweb application code. In the user session, you can connect or you can manipulate the data. Project intraweb 1 is a main part of this web application. So you can save and run it without debugging. So I have created this application as a standalone server. It's very cool. It's very easy to debug and create your web service using the intraweb. So this is the server. We can click this button to open up our web service on our local host. Here is the web app, tab 1, tab 2. In the tab 2, we got image. In the tab 1, we can write something. Hello, intraweb. And click the add item button. And it adds to intraweb list. I type another. And it adds to our intraweb list. You can also view the page source. This all code is generated by Javascript Framework to run our application on the web browser.